Hello, hello, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. How are you? What's good? What's good? I want to welcome each and every one of you, whether you are a completely new viewer or a returning subscriber to the Sun Cat Tarot channel. Welcome, welcome, and another warm welcome. And I also want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for joining me today for your monthly July 2019 Love and Life reading. Now, for my old subscribers, you could always fast forward through the intro, but to new viewers, I have a couple things I want to tell you before you get into the reading. Please, please, please take note that this is strictly a general reading. This is not a personal reading, and therefore things might not always be 100%. But that's okay. We are lucky enough to have more than one sign in our personal natal charts. So therefore, if it's not 100%, go ahead and check out your rising sign, your moon sign, or your Venus sign. Sometimes you could resonate with another sign during certain times of the year, and it all depends on your natal chart. Okay? Anyways, thank you guys. With all of that out of the way, let's start your Scorpio reading. Scorpio, before I get into the tarot, I do have messages that are coming in that I want to tell you, okay? I am hearing Scorpio, for some Scorpios, obviously not for all, take what resonates, but some Scorpios are having something that they're constantly worrying about. I don't know if it's finances. I don't know if it's about your relationship, certain family matters, okay? For some, I'm hearing maybe somebody's taking care of a family member that could be ill, okay? Not for all, definitely, but I hear you worry, 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 okay? And worrying too much will attract more things to worry about, right? So there needs to be a time of meditation and relaxation for you, okay? I feel like some Scorpios have been maybe overly critical about something, okay? Stop second-guessing yourself, okay? I feel like you're second-guessing yourself. Scorpio, you really need to know and hear you are good enough in whatever you want to do, okay? Don't ever let anybody put you down. Don't ever let anybody tell you you cannot do something, okay? Scorpio, you know you are a badass, okay, Scorpio? I want you to hear that. You know, understand that if you're wondering and worrying about certain things, why? Why are you worrying about something so much? Think about the why, not the what, if that makes any sense at all, okay? And yeah, hearing humility is good, okay? And it could go a long way for you this month, okay? For the remainder of July and even the first week of August. Now, I could keep talking forever, but let's get into your tarot. Let's get into Scorpio's tarot messages. Now, this is going to be the card that I'm going to pull. It's going to have to do with the energy, overall energy in life, in career, in love, and family matters, okay? And overall energy for the month of July and even the beginning of August. In essence, your theme of the month, and it's the energy that will be following you around. Please and thank you, Tarot. Ooh, Chariot. Okay, Scorpio, okay. So the Chariot, some people could be connecting with a Cancer, okay? But the Chariot is a thing where, Scorpio, you need to take control of your life, control of your destiny, okay? Or for some, okay, obviously not for all, for some Scorpios, I'm hearing maybe somebody around you has taken too much control or is controlling you or controlling your thoughts, okay? For some reason, I'm hearing like you might be thinking about somebody so much, but that's really because they're also thinking about you and your subconscious is picking that up, okay? Anyways, that's kind of not about this card, but that's what I'm also picking up and hearing. But you need to get in the passenger seat, Scorpio, okay? Or, I'm sorry, you probably have been in the passenger seat, but you need to get in the driver's seat, okay? You need to get in your car and start driving. Do you get what I'm saying? For some, maybe Scorpios, I'm hearing you might want a new car. You might want to start saving up money for a car, something like that. There's movement energy, okay? You need to be thinking maybe, or you have been thinking a lot about the future, okay? But let's see. And I'm seeing that some Scorpios might be thinking of starting a business, getting in the driver's seat. Maybe you want to be a CEO one day, something like that has been on your mind to do with like a career, okay? And I'm seeing a movement up, a positive movement. So maybe for some within this year, there could be a raise, a promotion, okay? Anyways, let's see. Let's see how the Chariot affects the rest of the reading, because this energy will apply to everything and every question that I pull the cards for. Let's see overall messages in love for my Scorpio. And these overall messages in love could be obviously for intimate partners, for family, friends, because love comes in many ways. So you could relate it to whoever you want. Overall messages for my Scorpios in love. And this could be your and their energies combined. Okay, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Judgment reversed. Interesting, very interesting, Scorpio. So there is a vibe here where you are trying to keep a lid on your emotions. I always say this about the Queen of Cups. Do you see how this cup is the only cup that's different and is the only cup that has the lid on it? So keeping a lid on your emotions, if that makes sense, right? I could see sometimes, like, if you keep too much of a lid on your emotions and trying to not be honest with yourself about the way you feel, and if you're not telling people what you feel, okay, sometimes emotions can spill over, even though the Queen of Cups is a very mature energy, okay, and she can control her emotions. But for some, be careful of being really almost unemotional, because, that can, and Scorpios are emotional, you're a water sign, but just be careful of not going with the flow and the water and your feeling and energies, okay, in love, okay? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I'm also seeing like you're not willing to deal with somebody right now. You're not willing to offer somebody maybe help, maybe your love, your emotions, because you're like, we've been through too much. And right now, I feel like you are craving somebody to help you, to hug you, okay? To feel that loving touch. I do feel like you crave that. Like maybe somebody, you and your person haven't either hung out or been together in a while, or you don't feel that loving touch, that nurturing support from them. And even though you could be like, oh, nope, I don't need it, you might be denying something, okay? But I feel like right now is a time where you need that nurturing love, okay? And if you don't get it from this person, you could always talk to either your parents, step-parents, brothers, sisters, best friends, somebody that's a loved one, okay? But I feel like you need connection right now. You are starved of like this nurturing energy, and maybe your person hasn't been very nice, okay? And with the Judgment in reverse, it's like, yeah, it's like you're trying to really put your emotions to sleep, right? Like Judgment upright is always like, wake up, hello, can you hear me, right? And right now it's like you are in like a shell. I'm sensing like Cancer energy again. You know how Cancers, they have this hard exterior, but they're really soft inside. And that's what I feel like you're doing. You're building up your armor, okay? But that's kind of what I'm feeling overall. Or that could actually be to your other person. Maybe your person needs love, the feeling touch. Maybe they are building up an armor and saying something that's not really true. Like, oh, I don't need your help, I don't need this, I don't need that, but they actually do. Sometimes when we say, I don't need you, I don't care about you, it's like when we need somebody the most. You know what I'm saying? So that could be either you or them, because this is like an overall energy. But let's get into your feelings real quick, your emotions, this is not just feelings, but emotions, thoughts, energies, vibes, okay, even possible actions towards this person. So let's see. Oh, Emperor could be connecting with an Aries, okay? Your feelings, your emotions, thoughts, vibes, okay? Okay, and we got 2 7s here as well. Interesting, 7, the month of July. So yeah, something's going on with this July energy, okay? But like I said, you are craving control, right? Because the Chariot is like in control and the Emperor is in control, right? Maybe it's like you haven't had control in a long time and you're craving it. You're craving to get some of your, thoughts, feelings, and ideas out there, okay? You're craving for somebody to listen to you, okay? And it's like almost some anger, underlying anger. Maybe you're angry about something with this person or someone around you, okay? And it's like you felt it, you've done it, you've been through it, you've been waiting, okay, with the 7 of Pentacles here. But at the same time, it's like you've been defensive and it's like you don't even know. You don't know if you're going to get this control. And if you have been in control for a long time, it's like, I feel like more than anything, this other person is controlling the way you feel. And you should never really let that happen. Harsh truth. You should never really let other people affect your feelings. But that's a lot harder said than done, or done than said. You get the point. Sometimes it's like, I'm hearing you want to give up because the 7 of Wands in reverse, right? With the 7 of Wands upright, it's like you're not giving up, you're defending yourself, you're fighting every battle, you are knocking these things down, you're not gonna let things come in between you. And it's like sometimes you're just like in a giving up energy, but it's like at the same time you want control. I don't know if this makes a lot of sense, but there's just something you've been waiting for as well here with the 7 of with the 7 of Pentacles. And it's like, how long am I gonna wait for this anymore, And I feel like you need to show the world the real you. Like I feel like the pain that you have, if you do have some pain in you, okay, you're hiding it so much and it's affecting you and it's causing a lot of emotions, okay? Let's see what this other person is thinking, feeling, okay? What is this other person thinking, feeling, their possible actions, their vibes, and their energies towards my Scorpios? High Priestess, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 3 of Cups. Okay. This other person is picking up on your feelings, okay? The other person that you're with does have high intuition. They understand what's going on. They're not a dumb person. So they understand what's happening and the issues at hand, okay? With the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? With the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, I have to be honest, okay? I have to be honest, and this message is not for everybody, and if you're going to get triggered about this message, you might be the one that needs to hear it the most, because if it wasn't your message, you would just be like, okay, that's not my message, whatever. But if you're going to get triggered about it, you might be the one that needs to hear it, and I'm sorry, it could be a little bit rough, but I feel like this person is letting go, okay? Letting go of you. Letting go of something maybe that you guys have had together for now. This is just for July, remember, and for the first week of August too. It could carry on to like the beginning of August, but they're kind of like, because with the 4 of Pentacles like this, they're holding on, right? And now it's like they're letting go. Either letting go completely of you, or letting go, for example, with the 3 of Cups following it, they could be letting go of things that weren't really, like I feel like maybe they were partying, okay? Maybe drinking with these cups, doing stuff like that, and they might be letting go. But for some, okay, I have to be honest, for some it's like I'm hearing them letting go of you for now. And they might be looking at somebody else, Okay, I'm sorry I had to say that. Now, it's not for everybody. This message is rough, okay? If it's not your message, it's not your message. But it's like they're letting go of something very that's been affecting them for a long time. And they're also seeking control, okay? They want to be in control too. And it's like, I feel like they want to control your feelings, okay? They want to make you feel things, and whether good or bad. Now, I don't know. This one is a little bit harsh, okay? This person is definitely, I don't know. They're not up to any good right now for the next couple of weeks, or maybe this has already happened and these are just the energy following suit, okay? Let's see what this person can tell you or wants to tell you but feels like they can't. So what does this person want to tell my Scorpios? Please and thank you. So we got the Queen of Cups, okay? Again, Cancer energy, right? Queen of Cups. So I feel like they've been exposed to you. You know a lot of their secrets. You know a lot about them. Even if you don't think you do, you probably know about them more than other people. And with this being in reverse, actually, because this did fall out in reverse, they're almost like, it's not like they're regretting that you know everything, but it's like, are you going to use it against me? Okay? Are you, like, this is them speaking, right? They're like worried that you're going to use the stuff you know against them. Okay? They are worried about this time period that they're in. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like their emotions are just reaching the top and spilling over, okay? For you and with everything that has happened. I'm seeing with the rain, because there's rain in this card, and I don't show these ones because these are risque cards, okay? So when I pull this deck, these are more risque cards, and they're not at the original Rider-Waite, so I read it by the picture on there, but there's, you know, it's kind of an erotic deck, so I don't show it always, okay? Because I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable with the deck. But it's like this person is overwhelmed with the emotions they feel, and they want freedom, okay? They want some freedom to think, to understand what they're going through. It's like almost they don't understand what they're going through. Let's see, what else are they feeling, thinking, vibing with? Okay, I feel this card. 10 of Pentacles. Now, remember, I'm reading by this deck. Originally, the 10 of Pentacles in the original deck talks about happiness, this, that, and the other, right? But this one talks about kind of being alone, kind of having thoughts to themselves, kind of needing that alone time. Okay, Scorpio, these are harsh energies, and remember, this is until July. So they want, you know, time to study, to think things over, to really be alone. And I'm sorry, I gotta say that it's from probably a long time from you. Maybe you guys have been clashing and doing all kinds of things, and it's kind of like, okay, let's recuperate, let's gather our thoughts here. Let's see what this person's astrological sign could be, okay, for fun. This part is just for fun. What is this person you're connecting with, Scorpio, astrological sign? What is their astrological sign? They could be a Pisces, okay? And it says Pisces, meditate and contemplate. And were we not just talking about it? It's like they want that time to contemplate, think things over, see where this is going. And it's like they don't even know where it's going yet, you know? So let's see another sign that you could be connecting with for fun. Please and thank you. Scorpio. Okay, so you could be connecting with another Scorpio, or maybe they have a really heavy water chart, because you got Scorpio, you got Pisces, and you got Cancer energy here, okay? And it says it's time to release negativity. So maybe if they need that alone time, they need to cool off, okay? They need to calm down about something. They need to release negative vibes, because if they're going to be around you, I feel like they want to say if they're going to be around you that they're going to just be snapping, angry, and so forth. There's something, let's see real quick. I don't know if tarot will answer this, but let's see what could have possibly happened between you for this person to be this way towards you, Scorpio. So what happened between you, Scorpio, and this other person? Okay, your energy, Scorpio, the Death card. Oh, Scorpio, I'm sorry. This is a tough one for this month, but this is an energy where maybe there was like the death of a relationship, an ending of a relationship between you two. Or, if you really look at it, though, you see how the death is dancing with this woman? Sorry if my hands are shaky, but it's like you guys were dancing with like death, dancing, flirting with death, flirting with kind of like, you know, because this death guy in the card looks kind of like a demon, like dancing, flirting with demons. There was a lot of demons in your relationships, okay, in your relationship, and a lot of hard things. So I feel like this reading is for Scorpios that have gotten out of a relationship more than anything, or that are not in communication, or that are just thinking about an ex-partner, and so on and so forth. So, and if you guys are together, there's like a break time where both of you need like a break energy, okay? So this reading is obviously not for everybody, but let's see what else happened here. What else happened between you? Two cards here. Oh my God, the Death card again. Double confirmation that this reading is for those that really are not together, okay? And there might have been a breakup here, okay? A strong breakup either happened, or you guys are thinking about breaking up right now and thinking about moving on, okay? I'm sorry, I can't sugarcoat it. I have to tell you what the cards say. If you don't like it, it's either not your message, but if you're really triggered by this message, you're probably the one that needs to open your eyes and wake up, because there was that Judgment in reverse where it's like an asleep energy, okay? It's like you're asleep, or somebody around you is asleep and is not realizing that right now might be a time for a break. And also here we get this Justice card where I feel like somebody here is watching you, or you're watching them, okay? And you're contemplating, thinking, what is happening? How is this? How did we end up here? Okay? I feel like, obviously, I feel like you're not over it yet. Okay? I feel like this other person is not over it yet. But there needs to be a time. I'm sorry, I keep hearing this, and I am going to keep apologizing, because these are harsh energy and these are harsh truths. But I can't lie to you. I can't be like Judas, kissing you but then betraying you. Because if I tell you, oh, everything's great, blah 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 blah, you know, then it's going to be like you're going to get your hopes up and waste your time. The worst thing you could do is waste your time. Do you know what I mean? So I'm seeing here that yes, you guys are still kind of peeking around the corner, wondering, okay, judging each other, thinking of things, but it's like a time where, again, this person is alone in this card. There is time for like a lone movement and really strong water energy, water signs. For some, I'm hearing work with water. If you want to manifest something in your life, okay, a new partner, or to get back with this partner, whatever it is that you want, okay, or even manifesting things like a car. For some people, for some reason, I keep on getting this message, somebody wants a new car, because remember, this is a love reading, but also a life reading. And if somebody wants a new car, whatever, you need to work with water, meaning, for example, drink a cup of water each morning, and on that cup, put a little, like, tape a piece of paper and write down new car, reconciliation, reunification, you know, whatever it is that's your wish. Take that cup and drink out of that cup every morning, because water absorbs the energy that you want, and you could manifest faster with water. Strong water energy. That's a tip for some of you that practice any of that type, but if you don't practice that type of stuff, that's okay too. Okay, but let's see here. Let's see how your energies will align at the end of the month real quick. How will both of your energies, Scorpio and your other person. How are you guys going to align? This month, I feel like y'all are moving on. Okay? If not moving on from each other, there's going to be a time where you're going to move on together, because I do see 3 people in the card. It's not like the card of being alone, okay? But if not, you guys need to move on, right? From this toxic cycle. I feel like there was toxic things in this relationship, okay, that y'all both need to move on from. Or somebody is really going to be like, okay, maybe it's time for a break. Maybe you guys are going to start thinking, okay, what's my next step? How can I get through this? Okay, so on and so forth. Let's see a quick solution or a quick possible advice. And you don't have to take it, but what the cards, okay, these are just cards. We're playing cards in essence. So what do the cards say? And look at this. Possible advice, solution, strength. Right now, your strength is being tested, okay? But I'm also seeing a positive thing, right? Look at this woman is in this card is able to tame the lion, okay? So you're going to get stronger from this. Yes, it probably sucks. It's probably very painful for you. But this is testing your strength, okay? But at the end of it, I do see that you have managed to overcome, okay? And I'm also seeing that right now is a time where you need loyalty around you, loyal people. And I'm sure you have somebody in your corner, whether a day one friend, your family, step family, whoever, there's somebody there for you. And if you can't be vulnerable with your partner or whoever you're thinking about with, I feel like you need to let go of some, emotions and maybe talk to somebody that could help you. Whether it's your family, friend, maybe a counseling type of a thing, whatever, okay? But you need to understand that you need strength and you need loyalty around you, okay? That's the advice. And let's see, a couple last things here for you. Message from Spirit. What does Spirit want to tell you? Message from the Spirit for my Scorpios. Inspiration. So maybe you could find inspiration to be creative from this, to write things down, okay? Maybe this will inspire you to take care of yourself, move on, do things for you, okay? We are in that, we're coming up on Leo season. Leo, it's like the sun revolves around, or everything revolves around the sun. So you need to think of yourself. Let's see. Your love, light, and wisdom will touch the hearts and minds of many. You will be instrumental in helping another person change the course of their life. Miracles, inspiration, and healing will result. So you could actually be, and this could happen to you because it could help others. And I know sometimes we're like, well, I want to help myself. What about me? But you need to look at your life honestly, and you need to take care of yourself right now. Okay, I'm sorry to say this, but the only person you could rely on right now is unfortunately yourself, and maybe somebody that has shown loyalty through and through, like a family member, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's kind of the message from Spirit. Now, one last thing, let's see some words of wisdom and we'll be done here. Words of wisdom from the fortune cookies. Okay, Scorpio, I got a lot of messages from you, so I'll read them quickly. This one that fell down first says the glass is half full. Okay, don't be looking at the glass that's half empty. It's still half full. Again, like I said, work with water if you work with elements and stuff, okay? Then it says you will receive an unexpected gift from an acquaintance. So somebody could really help you in this time. Like I said, loyalty, okay? Look at people that are loyal to you the most, okay? Go for a long walk to clear your mind. Yes, connect with nature. Share your happiness with others. Your courage will guide your future. Yes, it takes courage to, tell people what's going on. Tell how you feel, okay? Tell the truth, okay? So that will pay off. Let's see. what did I say about paying off? Take risks. The payoff will be grand. So, you know, it's a risk to tell the truth, to tell how you feel, so on and so forth. Don't hold things in. Don't hold grudges in. It's time to heal. It's time to let go. It's time to be in the driver's seat and to only focus on yourself. Okay, I hope this kind of helped you somewhere along the way, maybe resonated. I hope you could take a few messages out of this reading. If you liked this video, please click the like button, subscribe down below, comment down below, type out, let me know what you feel, maybe your story and whatnot. I love reading those, but be nice, okay? Be polite to me and the people that are in the comments, because if there is any hate, I'm telling you, I'll just send it back to you. You're wasting your time, okay? But that's obviously just for the haters. And if it did help and it did resonate, this video, share it with another Scorpio friend. Share it and spread the positivity. Love you so much. Have a good one. I'll see you for your next reading, Scorpio. Keep shining.